Alright, hello guys. Oh shoot, I can hear myself a little bit. Oh yeah, I started turning on transparency mode so I can hear myself through earbuds. This is episode 6 of Sly 2, Band of Thieves. We're just gonna get right into it.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
I believe the title of this episode is He Who Tames the Iron Horse. Don't know exactly what that means, but... Dude, these power-ups seem overpowered in this episode. Finish off juggled enemies without attracting attention. That's insanely overpowered. Scatter enemies with this powerful run. So Bentley's ability makes him travel around the map in a much more efficient manner, which I really appreciate. I'm gonna sell the 3 items that we got in the previous episode and buy Bentley's ability and Sly's ability. Can't play as Murray or Bentley, just Sly.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
This map is so beautiful compared to the previous episode with Contessa. Also, throughout this series, I would like to note something. My setup has changed a lot. Like, I remember I started off with the Arctis Nova 7P headphones, and I ended up switching to earbuds, these JBL earbuds that I have that I mentioned in the previous episode. And I also have a Fifine mic, like an actual microphone that's connected to my PC. I appreciate this setup way much more. I just really don't like headphones. And then something to fix this headphone quality, or the in-ear headphone quality, was to... There's like a setting in OBS where you can turn on transparency. So, that's really nice. So every time I talk, I can hear myself. Just like how you would... That's the new ability that I just purchased. That's insanely overpowered. so OP. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, I don't appreciate that, but... Yeah, as per usual, I think... Well, where's the first episode at? Cabin Crimes. This map is... I appreciate this so much more than the previous map. Hopefully the mic quality is good. This is a very large map, which I really appreciate. And I really appreciate, like, the colors and the textures of this map as well, compared to the previous episode, where it's just constantly, like, raining black, red. One mission definitely has something to do with this helicopter here, or this plane, jet. Dude, that guy just got ran over by the train. There has to be a bottle up here. Oh, there's something else. So where's the hideout at from here? Okay, it's over there. How much was that worth? 600 coins. Let's just start the first mission. Cabin Crimes. It's all the way over here. The trains are really cool too. This has like a nice Christmas vibe to it. Maybe that's why I appreciate it a lot. I messed up that jump. Is that bear chasing me?
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Maligator said, you should do a Minecraft server with your friends or play FNAF again. I want to, but it totally depends on when they're available, right? Break into the bison's cabin. Yeah, this guy's dead. This guy was. No, I'm good. I'm not getting whatever item he has. So he's just gonna run into that bear. Let's get this bottle real quick. Cabin is over here.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be song, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bags.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrived...
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy baths. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans. Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dimitri, before his
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bath above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Oh shoot, the bear. The bear is an interesting character to add into here because why doesn't the bear have like a conscience, right? Like every other character has one. Or every other like character that's an animal, right? Like this Duck, Sly, Bentley, Murray. So it's weird how he doesn't have like his own personality, or he's not like a watchguard. He's like a equivalent of like humans having dogs, kinda. I believe I saw a bottle, not this bottle, but like an actual bottle. Okay, yeah, it's right there. That guy's pockets is glowing, and he's not around any bears, so I think I should take it. Topaz. Ruby. Let's collect the second map.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
How do they not see me come in? Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. I hear a bottle. Yep, there it is. This is honestly a very big map too. I feel like every map just gets bigger and bigger. The only like map that maybe got smaller was episode 5, but it was like the same type of environment that episode 4 had. Still insanely impressive that this ran on the PlayStation 2 from like 2 decades ago. How do I get up there? Taking this rope. Oh no, I have been spotted. Seems like this train will take me to the cabin. Oh my. Bear traps. That's just just unfair.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints. Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Can I take this or no? Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling you couldn't take that because you're doing a mission. So that make it inconvenient for you. No idea how I landed that jump.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall huts. They might be useful. This is great! We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown. Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Cool. I'm gonna go get that one item that I couldn't get previously. I should have taken that train. Actually, I still can. Let's try to take that train. There we go. Okay. Zero mantle. There has to be a way where you can just make it back home. I think you can. Full on sprinting. How was my holiday? Lots of sleeping. And finally feeling okay. The semester was rough. But yeah, eating, going to the gym, just taking care of myself. playing Sly Cooper. I did spend a good amount of my time also figuring out how OBS works, how to stream, how to get this mic to work the way I want it to sound. It doesn't, I don't think I've configured it completely to where it can sound like the way I want it to sound. I haven't taken full advantage of the hardware and everything that came with it.
Sly, it's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Aw, gotta feel bad for Bentley. Alligator, how was your holiday season or break? You have to stay. What? I was trying to get closer to her. Where's she at anyway? She's down there, right? What happens if I just smack her?
Freeze, Cooper.
You have to follow. Oh, okay. Don't tell me she jumps on the... Why did it take her so long to shoot him? Now she's hitting like her dance move. Honestly, I feel like there are better abilities than this. Shock one. Okay, the shock one is really good though. Got a new head. Holiday was good. You got a new headset and some other cool things. What was the headset, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. Headsets always just hurt my ears. SteelSeries Nova 3P wireless. Well, the SteelSeries ones are good, for sure. Try to wear them on, this is just my advice, try to wear them for like a good amount of time, and if they hurt your ears, refund them if you can. But I don't know, that's like up to you. I have SteelSeries headphones as well, and they just, after I wear them for like 2-3 hours, they just hurt my ears, like the external side of my ears, not the internal, like not my ear canal. But yeah, that was like a very uncomfortable experience. Maybe it was just the ear cups. There's a bottle down here. I'm gonna grab that. That scared me. I thought she was coming right after me. Why does it... Okay, I only need to do one jump, I guess. Oh, they disintegrate whenever you stay on them for a long time. There's Murray.
Hey, criminal. You doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
Yeah, I expected her to have the keys. I think she's coming over here. I don't know why she came back. Alright, now's the time. Oh! Bro! Let me pickpocket. Oh my god. There we go.
What? My keys!
Of course I fell into the water.
I felt that, thief.
No way she catches me up all the way here, right? Oh my god. Oh nah, I'm like fully on the run. How long is she gonna follow me for?
You can't run forever, coward.
I really like this episode, like this mission, where it's basically like an open boss fight. Well, it's not really a boss fight, but it's like I'm trying to gather all the keys from Carmelita. But Carmelita can just roam like freely. That's so cool. Oh my god. She's just constantly getting hit by the train. Okay, don't turn around, don't turn around. Got the key. Now we gotta book it.
What was that? Sooner or later, I'll get you!
Should have just been using the smoke bomb earlier. And last key. Done. Book it.
Ha! You can't sneak up on me.
Honestly, let's rewind and get to here. Just jump up.
Hide and cower, worm. You're no match for me.
There we go.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
Or just that that's weird and moved on with his life. He didn't even question why Sly does what he does. Alright, there is one more in here. Spice in the Sky. I believe it's all the way up here. Nope, it's over here. Oh, that is a bottle. Let me make sure I get that. So it's over here. Okay, I'm gonna try to land on the house. Oh, another bottle. Okay, how do I get to this mission? Okay, I see. I wish you could jump on top of this and... Oh my gosh, you can. Okay, perfect. But yeah, you can't make that jump, so it's pointless. I don't think I can reach it from there. Probably from here.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trades, but the only way in, through the caboose, is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable, denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Hopefully I didn't miss out on much.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
Oh, okay, I see. Wow, this mission is actually kind of hard.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Brother.
Full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose. Get back to the ice plane. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
Wait, what? He said get back to the ice plane? Yeah, the plane is over here.
Here we go again.
What do you mean by this quest? Oh, you can just hold on to R1. You don't have to, like... Okay, but it doesn't always come in your favor, holding on to it.
The gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
Oh!
Caboose and try for a landing.
It has to be exactly on that red dot. That's so annoying. I'm not gonna make that.
Caboose and try for a landing.
Yeah, this is
Caboose
this
and
mission,
try
man.
for a landing.
I think I should draw now. If this game didn't have the... I barely made that. If this game didn't have the rewind feature, I would have been cooked on so many portions of this game.
Need Murray at the ice plane. You guys are doing great. There's just one caboose left.
Whether that be the tank missions with Murray, this mission, you know, bottle collecting, just a bunch of other stuff as well. I do see that there is some struggle with frame generation on this map. Which isn't bad, because the map is
Hold
still
up on gas.
pretty.
Target the last caboose.
Okay, the last one is over here. I'm gonna hit this balloon real quick, and then we're gonna Try to just land on it from here. Oh, I made it.
Yes, you guys did it! All the Iron Horse trains are unlocked!
Low-key, man, it really sucks that we help out Carmelita as like the gang a lot, but she never helps the gang out. She always just wants to catch us so she can look like a better police officer. Alright, we're gonna try that new ability with Bentley. I believe it's like when we're...
That was a quality job, you boys.
Okay. Let's read it. Hover pack, here it is. So I'm gonna put it down as R2. No, we'll do L1.
This here's John Masson. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of
Here,
them
bottle.
special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp. And once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party.
It's right there.
Go
I
out
see
in
it.
the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
Frogfire said, which hole should I use after the first month? Bro, I don't know. Oh wow, you can only use it for a limited time. Alright, that just like defeats the whole purpose. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay. There's 2 bottles out here. Okay, I'm gonna switch to slide real quick and grab these 2 bottles. Also, it uses up the brown bar in Bentley for using a jetpack. It is what it is. Bentley, like, he doesn't have that many abilities that are overpowered anyway.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
Honestly, not that bad at all. You can just use the new jetpack ability. Okay, it can work out in specific scenarios, but it's like... I guess it saves a little bit of time here and there. I should have just taken that. Why am I... Okay. Here we go. Oh, I really thought I could have gotten on top of the train and like skipped this whole part. Okay, I take it back. The jetpack's overpowered. You can skip a lot.
Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less iron horse train for John Bassan.
Also, please don't tell me the episode ends here. Because we already gathered like a clockwork part.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Bassan's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lug. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby handcar. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Dude, in my YouTube live stream, Frogmire, I don't know if you're still here, but like, you just popped into stream with the AI baby profile picture. That's hilarious. Honestly, that's something that I like over Twitch. You can see like the profile pictures of YouTube profiles. Whereas Twitch, it's just like the username. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, Bentley's mission's over here, not over there. I hear a bottle. Sucks because I can't grab anything with Bentley. I hear it, but I don't see it. No, like, I can clearly hear that bottle. I just have no idea where... Is this it? I hear another one. There it is. Oh, shoot. Can I put the bear to sleep? See how much that item was worth. Wow. So 1,400 in total from this episode. I'm just gonna sell it all. Honestly, while we're at it, I should just buy Murray's ability as well. So, Berserker Charge. Scatter enemies with this powerful run. Press X to purchase this power-up. Interesting. Alright, let's do that mission as Bentley now. And yeah, we've collected all of the bottles in this episode.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train. This had better work. Slime won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward. I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Do I have to just straight up dodge them? That's all I do? I don't like...
Damage alert! She's taking damage!
Oh, okay. Yeah, this entire time I was just like... how do I destroy it? Dude, this mission is actually extremely hard. I'm gonna rewind all the way back where I was basically full health. And I'm gonna redo it. I remember taking a bunch of hits here for basically no reason because I just wanted to speed through this instead of being careful. Okay, haven't gotten hit yet. That's all that matters. Not getting hit and making progress throughout the mission. That's all I care about. I don't know why they want you to be so accurate in this mission, these RC choppers. I will say this is my most favorite RC chopper mission. All the other missions, for some reason, it would constantly move the analog stick, even if I wasn't moving it. Okay, let's actually be more prepared for that. Yeah, it would be moving the analog stick, even though I wasn't moving it at all, so that was really annoying. But this one, it seems fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I messed up there. Mistake. What's that? And then there's 4 of them here. No, it's just these. No, yeah. It's those, and then I gotta destroy them. Okay, let's not take damage. Here we go.
Yes, the aerial defenses are down. Now it's all up to Sly to finish the job.
I believe this episode will end with probably like 75% done with the game. Maybe 70. Alright. So the next part is for Sly. I thought there was bear cub kidnapping. What a mission. Alright. Let's just go home, switch to Murray, and then play as that. Let's see, I can just speed run home. That's so cool how I can like get caught and still enter base. I remember playing, I believe GTA 5, and you can't do that. Like if the police are tailing you, you have to wait for the police to get off of you. Does Murray have any speed abilities? He has like this jump one. Berserker charge. Fists of Flame. Yeah, this Fists of Flame one is overpowered. Alright, where's this? It's over there. Wait, I don't get it. How am I supposed to get up there?
We'll need this hand car to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother for her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabble should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Okay, so there's one cub there. Where's the other one at? Okay, let's just take this one cub. I don't know exactly where the other one's at. Oh no, poor bear. Gotta watch out for Carmelita. Where exactly do I need to go? Over there. Let's wait for this. Okay, that's just annoying. Where do I need to go? Yeah, I thought it was right here.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
Oh, I gotta get 2 more cubs.
Sorry to say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
This is such a cute episode. Murray running around with the baby bears.
That was fast. The mother is already on her way. That was beautiful. Just like a nature documentary, only more violent.
Yes, they're brown bears, Jesse. There's brown bears on this map. Alright, I believe we're on the last mission now with Sly. I actually wish there was more episodes on this map. Or more missions to do on this episode. This episode was fun. Jesse, would you like to see the brown bears? Yes. Alright. Yeah, they like live around here. I played as Murray and basically you can see the cubs, but yeah. The bears usually go over here to chase down these enemies, but they come from these tunnels. So that's like a brown bear right there. There's another brown bear in here. But yeah, they don't really like talk or anything. They just like walk around the map and chase down some enemies when they want to, and they also do a lot of damage, like a lot, as you saw. He did like half my health bar in 1 hit. And they get angry too. Like, they don't like listening to footsteps and all that, so it's best to leave them alone. Sounds like a bear, yeah. Like, actually, I'll just get this footage of like this bear killing one of the enemies real quick, if you want to see that. But actually, I'm just gonna get the bear's attention. He's gonna run after me, and then he's gonna end up going for this. See that? I did a smoke bomb on Sly, so like, he can't see me anymore. But yeah. This is like a really good AI, right? Big bears? Yeah, they're big. I'm gonna run past this guy and try to get to the next mission. Sounds like a bear. Wow, big bears. Yeah, it sounds... Reminds me of Iron Golem from Minecraft. I guess, but the bears also attack Sly.
Jean Bison's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
I just realized this. Whenever you're opening the vault, look at Sly Cooper's back. His lats, like you can literally see like the triangles pointing down. And then like the middle of his back too, you can see his spine, you can see his rear delts, his biceps. Bro's muscular. Muscular, lean raccoon. Music box.
You've gotten the music box move!
Is that for Sly or? Yeah, that's for Sly. What does this even do? Honestly, I'll switch it to R2. And I'll switch... I think I'll switch this one to R2. This one L2. This one L1, actually. Oh, it makes him go to sleep. That's actually overpowered. Alright, where do we go now? I don't see any missions. Or am I slow? Theft on the rails. I was just here. Oh, I never had to enter the building. Oh, I get it. I didn't even know that the thing was there.
Sly, the second Iron Horse train is coming too fast. You might not have time to jump on top.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
The other clockwork lug should be hooked into the engine's furnace. Sneak your way up there and grab it.
I overthought that situation.
You should have seen how many missile launchers there were attached to these train cars. I don't mind saying that it took some real finesse on my part to deal with the defenses.
This episode is insanely cool, man. Like all the trains going throughout the maps, and then as Sly, I believe I've been within 2 trains. No, one of them was with Bentley. That was really cool. No other map has had like features like this, which I really appreciate. Sapphire. Never unlocked that before.
Attention, Iron Horse number 2.
Okay.
Attention, Iron Horse number 2. In case you haven't heard, some lucky varmint managed to make off with the Clockwork Lug and Iron Horse 1.
The space gets tighter and tighter. I see. Okay. No double jumping. Oh, you just jump left to right. Got it.
Don't let the same thing happen to you. You boys have done some real good work lately, and I'd hate to have to put you out on disability. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
Sapphire. Oh, yes. This pocket was lootable. So there's a large necklace and a small necklace, I assume? That you can also pickpocket in this game? Or in this episode? For some reason, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, I did not mean to exactly do that. Okay, not that either. Okay, loot this guy and then leave. Got it. Ruby.
Fantastic! We're raking in the clockwork parts left and right.
I have a funny feeling. I have a funny feeling that we're going to collect all the parts, and then in the last episode, Nyla's gonna come out of nowhere, steal all the parts, make clockwork, and then that's the final boss.
Hey guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the clockwork stomach. Now the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Cool.
Hop aboard, guys.
Bro, that guy just disappeared.
We've got a train to catch.
He didn't even die and just turn into coins. He should have perished. No one knows his name. Never had a family.
Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength. knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the Clockwork Stomach.
That Jean Besson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speeds.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
That is actually weird. Long John, is that his name? He looks basically like a bison. That is very weird. Out of all the parts that he could have stolen, he stole the lungs and the heart. Honestly, that's what humans use bisons for, no? Okay, I should have never attempted that. Oh, this is really cool. It took me a second to realize what this was. Oh, this is so cool. Dude, if only they made like these, but longer ones. That's so
Nobody
cool.
getting past me. That there Clockwork Stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl. I sure
Hey, Cooper. Thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
I'm just holding down square.
Damage alert! He's taking damage! Please don't let that be the rotator.
I basically just need to make sure I'm holding down square and then moving around as much as possible with the left analog stick. Make sure I don't get hit. She's already halfway down. Okay, I already got hit. Just a little bit more. There we go.
Lighter? This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
Also, Long John is right there. How did he not hear the entire conversation between me and Neela? Because
Part is starting to fall apart.
Because Neela could hear me all the way from down here, but you're telling me this guy couldn't hear me? And the walls can't be that thick, because I heard him through the wall. Of course he wakes up then. Okay, I make my staff electric, but it just doesn't work. Okay. I'm pressing circle. Nah, I'm not going through all that again. Pressing circle. Oh, okay. I just had to like launch myself back a little bit more. Okay. Don't tell me this guy wakes up.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a tool of evil.
Looks like John Bassan's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, John. The clockwork part is mine. They will all be mine.
Great. Part 2. How do these bombs not do more damage than...
Come on, baby, hold together.
How did that first bomb not hit me?
Please don't let that be the rotator coupling.
Her health is lower than mine. Come on now. Bro, she's genuinely the real supervillain in this game.
This might be best. Sly! Sly! You okay?
Bro, didn't even answer Bentley's question.
I've got an upset stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great.
Heist on rails. Complete all jobs in episode 6. He who tames the Iron Horse.
The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of John Bisson's Iron Horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops, which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name, some way other than turning myself in.
Wow. And that was all of episode 6. That felt very short compared to other episodes. Episode 7 starts off with this like eagle-looking villain. Menace in the North. Hey. Oh, so Long John is gonna come back. Pretty good episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. And see y'all soon.